If it's already rolling, don't give me a countdown. If it's already recording.
I think he was lying about that countdown. But...
Is that a real countdown?
We've been rolling, Alex.
Hey, welcome back to the No Outs podcast. We're here again on Thursday night with the boys.
Yeah.
Forrest is pissing me off already. How we doing?
Welcome back, Forrest.
Forrest, you could take a mugshot in that outfit and that wall right there. Looking like a jailbird.
Forrest, come stand on camera for a second.
Show him your shirt. You're wearing a jail shirt.
If this camera was such a bitch to move, bro, I'd put you on it so quick. Here, you know what?
How many houses are you going to rob with that after we get out of here?
I'm cutting this in.
Okay. Respect. What'd you get?
Oh, dude. All right.
Oh.
If we're going to...
Forrest.
This is a good topic to get into. We'll play
This is going in the
super
episode. Say
fast.
hi.
I saw on the news that it got me on because Forrest kind of looks like a 12-year-old boy. There, a 14-year-old girl and a 12-year-old boy broke into a house in I don't know, some southern state. And when the cops showed up, they had guns and were shooting at the cops. They had a shootout with the cops. A 12-year-old and a 14-year-old.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Probably in there having sex.
I heard a crazy Florida story too, bro. This dad took his family, his 9-year-old son and his 2-year-old daughter out on a boat while it was really wavy. Water was crazy. And they he let his kid swim near the boat, and they ended up drifting off. So the dad goes and picks up the daughter, and he was like, "Son, you got to swim to the shore and get help." And his 9-year-old son swam an hour in order to get to the shore through a fucking sea current.
Oh my gosh!
And then just rent somebody's house and ended up getting some help.
That's crazy.
Right.
That sounds like Tyler in San Diego, bro.
Oh, dude, Tyler drowned me
Remember
in
that?
San Diego, too. I've been 2 different occasions. Tyler has drowned me in the Atlantic Ocean.
Dude, that man gets out, passes limits, and then fights for survival in the ocean.
Dude, we were out there. I had the boogie board. I don't think I did have the boogie board, but we were going out. It was 6-foot waves.
Boogie board can't save you.
Yeah,
Let's
no.
be- yeah.
I don't think we had it. It was 6-foot waves. Now, you know how you jump when you get deep enough?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was jumping in this wave. I literally could not see the sky anymore because it was so tall. He jumps on my shoulders and pushes me down, so he gets over. I was mid breath, so I was and I took in so much salt water.
That's tough, man.
That salt water burns the lungs too.
Yeah, dude, I was fucked up. I was burping for a while. It's foamy, you're burping up like foam. Yeah, it was horrible.
God. You got rabies.
That reminds me of the time me and Riley. While we were in Hawaii, we went to the North Shore, which is where literally the big waves of Hawaii are, I guess.
It's where all the big surfing is, right?
Yeah. And we're not surfing because it's legit waves, but it's manageable. We're having a good time. We're out just a few feet, bro. All this, I shit you not, literally no warning at all. I'm looking back at the beach at my mom. All the water under my feet disappears. I turn around, dude. There's no water for 30 feet, and then there's just a 25-foot wave, and it just bah! It just slaps the sand.
Walls, you guys.
Me and Riley get buried feet into the sand. It's
Oh,
it was wild. All right, we're done.
that's tough. No, the ocean's scary, man.
Yeah, it is really scary.
It's fun to hang out close to it, but once you get in it,
It gets real.
Shit,
gets
not even
dicey.
close, bro. Fuck that.
I'll look at it from a window that's on the upper part of a place.
On a
Yeah,
stilted
it's-
area.
It's scary.
Yeah, there's
But-
a culprit right now. Tyler, we were just talking about how you tried to drown Hayden in the ocean, maybe. You may or may not have, but
No, he remembers. No, he fucking remembers.
It's a classic.
Yeah, he remembers.
Or we also mentioned the time that everyone thought you were drowning in San Diego.
Yeah.
I was awoken from a
Good
nap
times, good
to everyone panicking. Tyler's way out there. We haven't seen him. Where's Tyler?
Alex,
I was
Alex
also-
is an
I was-
ex-lifeguard, by the way.
Dude, when I was 14, I was a lifeguard.
Yeah.
But when the training kicked in, because I was absolutely hammered, having a nice drunk nap on the beach, I get woken up to an emergency situation, and I swim. So I just remember being I gotta find Tyler. Swimming as hard as I can, straight out into the ocean. And I spot him 20 yards away, still deep, and he's on his back in the water. I'm oh shit. Tyler. He looks over. What's up, man?
Oh, he's just,
I'm
he's just
"Good?" He
floating.
goes, yeah, dude, I'm just
Oh,
floating with the
You were
current.
just floating, huh?
He was past the white cap, so he's just in it.
Oh, hell yeah.
He was at Waterworld out there, bro.
That's intense. Yeah, let's play this game, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this game takes inspiration from, I heard it on another podcast. We'll just go ahead and give a shout out, the Bad Friends podcast with Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee, whatever. But they have someone's cousin from the Philippines who like doesn't know American culture that well, and on one of their episodes they put up like famous movie pictures or like the title thing, and she had to guess what they were about. And it made me think of my friend Tanner here, who is just the absolute worst at comprehending any sort of film like on the planet. So I have a few examples of movies that I know we have watched together because we were physically there watching together. I just want to know what you could tell me about them. All right,
like the plot of the movie, like what happened.
Just a general synopsis. We're starting off with my favorite because it's a confusing one, and you really hate when I talk about it. Interstellar. Can you give me kind of what the deal is with Interstellar?
I do remember Interstellar. We did some drugs in the parking lot and went in and watched it in an actual movie theater. And the plot of it, they're on a farm and the world kind of goes into like there's different dimensions in the world, and he starts traveling within them only to figure out that they're not real dimensions. You just have to leave Earth, and then he realized it was all fake, like a simulation. It kind of ended like the Truman Show, I would say. Same ending, sort of.
Mm. How was that?
You had some points in there, some key points.
I remember.
It's not a simulation though. The world's like running out of food and like resource of water. I don't know.
Yeah.
So he goes to space,
Mhm.
and then like due to space travel, he gets like time travel because of relativity or whatever.
Yeah.
And he has to figure out how to decode like gravity or something. And so they go into a black hole and they figure that out. And then when he wakes up there on a space station going to a planet that's like suitable for life, and they have like artificial gravity on the space station. So it's not a simulation, but yeah. But that was not bad. That was better than I expected.
Pretty
honestly.
good.
I don't know what's more concerning, how little I remember or how detailed your goddamn memory is, bro.
It's
That's
a movie,
little-
bro.
That's a little freaky.
All right, the next movie.
Right, Hayden?
It's a.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
If you've seen a movie
I'm
like
just
once or
joking.
twice, you should know at least that much about
I
it.
wasn't even here.
I'm not a cinemaphile, bro. Cinephile.
Yeah, there you go.
Cinephile.
He's not quoting the movie, man.
Yeah. I know it, though. I mean, I think I did that one pretty good, bro. I think I got it right.
That wasn't bad.
All right.
6 out of 10, 7 out of 10.
This is one
take the
that I
7.
know is going to be confusing too, because like it was such a. I'll give you the details of the day too to help spark your memory. Project Almanac. We were junior year of high school, right at the beginning of summer. We may have ingested a substance in some form. We went to Dairy Queen, and all the people at Dairy Queen were like from another planet or something.
Fuck ass town. Where were we?
We're in Parker.
Oh, yeah, fuck ass
No,
town.
Well, we were in like the Dairy Queen's like in the black hole of Parker for some reason. There was all hella weird people in Dairy Queen. Rains out of nowhere, and then we had the theater like literally to ourselves when we were fucking around at the theater. Project Almanac.
Yeah, so Project Almanac, I remember that one pretty specifically. Actually, it's like a high school teacher, and he assigns his kids a project, and it's to write an almanac. Who can write the best almanac? And then they find out. No, Project Almanac is where they find the little robot, bro. They find a little robot in the woods, and they fucking hold it for a second, which you probably shouldn't do. And then it ends up turning on him. It was a government thing. That was a government, like an anti-government movie.
Are you thinking of Iron Giant, the classic film, the animated film from
The book and
1995?
movies?
Yeah, that's
Iron
not.
Giant.
No, I'm thinking Project Almanac for sure. They find a robot in the woods, right? Little tiny guy. All right, give me one more step.
Yeah.
I would say they have to set the seas and make sure that the almanac is correct.
The almanac's misleading.
Yeah. They have the wrong almanac, and it gets them into trouble.
The name Almanac in the title is misleading. It doesn't have to do with fucking guessing the weather.
I give up.
Don't flick the mic.
I give up on that one.
It's basically time travel. It was like a lower budget time travel movie. A kid is like going to MIT and his project is time travel or like theory about time travel. And then they find his dad's research in the garage, and his dad was like actually making time travel. But then they start fucking up things, and they have to keep going back and forth, like fixing the timeline.
Right.
Do you remember this or something? Is that what you? Okay, I don't know what do we point over here for? Fucking
Hayden's mad. Give Hayden.
Hayden, what are we?
mad.
All right,
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just going along with force. It'd be funny if he had a camera, but
You guys suck. All right, last movie, of course, is Did you watch this with us, Hayden? Yeah.
I don't
At a
know.
different time.
I don't know.
Hell House.
Oh yeah. Oh god, this movie.
It was a scary movie. We watched it in college, in the dorm, on Force Amazon,
It
on the
was
TV.
in our dorm or Jordan's.
Jordan's dorm.
Yeah,
The double TV setup.
definitely.
Jordan was definitely playing Fortnite while we were watching it.
I can recall this one.
I definitely
We'll see if
remember
Tanner
that.
can.
It's based off the book House that I read when I was a young child. That was a scary book.
No.
Yeah, that was a
No, it
terrifying book.
doesn't.
Tyler knows. He read that shit. Oh, dude, I read that shit in 4th grade and I was shitting my pants, bro. But yeah, no, it was based off of that, and it was like a lot of people went into this house and the weather turned, so they had to stay inside of it, and then they get underneath and they find this underneath path, and it leads them down into some satanic stuff.
Can I give it a go?
Yeah, give it a shot, man.
What's the
please.
title called again?
Hell House LLC. It's a scary
Oh
movie.
no, I do.
All
remember
right.
that.
So
wait. Does Tanner have
Halloween.
Yeah.
It's a. What's going on, man?
Could you not play?
Hey, keep it
this
down.
is your first
Hey,
time
focus.
down
Yeah.
here, and you're gonna
Keep it
disrespect.
Keep it down, all right?
Hey, keep it focused.
Eat your burrito and shut your
Yeah.
mouth.
So it's a haunted house during Halloween,
Yep.
and they like go in it, and there's like like demons and shit. They like stay in the house and like
Mhm.
make it like a haunted house for like weeks,
Yeah.
and it get haunted, and like people get like
Yeah.
I
I do remember that.
And
When
then
you
the
said
whole
LLC,
thing,
I
and then the whole
remember.
thing fucking burned down, and everyone that ran it died, and
And there's a ghost lady at the end.
Yeah, and we thought it was
That-
real.
only-
we really
yeah.
thought it was real.
Yeah,
I
they pushed
thought
it as like a
was
true
real,
story,
too.
and like
my
everyone.
God, I thought it
It's
was real.
More fun to watch it if you think it's real, for sure.
It feels
it does
realistic.
very well as like making it
Yeah,
realistic.
it feels very realistic.
I like horror movies, man. I'm trying to see the new Conjuring.
Oh,
Sure.
dude, I was gonna ask about that.
We
I'm
used to
excited for
watch.
that one.
It
We
looks
used to
like
watch
garbage.
all the.
I know
so?
they're kind of getting worse, but like this one seemed hopefully more intense. Though, whatever the last one was dog shit. They literally sat in the house the whole movie. I was like, all right, just and scary shit happened, but it's like you're just in the house.
Yeah.
So, leave. But
I like-
to leave.
Is that
but-
the tiptoe one?
No, that was that one was
Tyler knows this
What
horror
was that
movies.
one?
What
Which
is
one?
that?
That one? Ty?
the fucking.
That was
I
a
don't remember the
Conjuring.
name.
That was
no,
the
it was
first
the dude
Conjuring.
with the
Tiptoe
fucking
fucking-
long nails. Yeah. Insidious.
Oh, it's
It was the
Insidious,
first
yeah.
Insidious. That was like the first like
Oh.
scary movie.
Dude, I liked Conjuring. I liked Paranormal Activities. Yeah, the first Conjuring was good.
Okay.
I liked Paranormal Activities, bro.
It's like Fast and Furious. Yeah, literally, bro.
Yeah, they are dragging that shit out.
The new one I kind of want to see, but maybe just because I want to see a horror movie. I don't know.
Yeah,
I want to find.
Bless you.
Bless.
Excuse me.
God bless.
I want to find some like creepy like foreign horror movies. I've heard they can be really scary.
Oh yeah.
I would be down with that. Me and Tyler used to try to find the most dank ass or like ghetto ass horror movies to watch, and we saw some bad
Oh,
ones.
dude, you guys
Have
showed
you
me
ever-
VHS and it scarred me.
Oh, dude,
VHS.
VHS is one of the most horrifying.
We watched it in
Yeah.
fucking grandma's basement.
Yeah.
Having a heart attack.
It
It was like
literally-
it was my second time at the house ever.
Hmm.
I barely knew these guys, and this is what they're showing me.
Yeah, Tyler showed me VHS too, dude. It would be like midnight, and we'd be watching them, and I would sleep underneath his like mini pool table.
Yeah,
Remember that? Yeah.
And like I didn't understand what a like anthology was, which is like where none of it's like connected, but it kind of is.
Yeah.
So I was so confused. Like, is this the same movie? Like, oh, it pissed me off.
So, yeah, it was fucked up.
Did you have something to say, Zoe? Sorry,
No.
Hayden stomped all over you. But that's fine.
No,
Yeah,
geez.
fuck you. No, but on the topic of Zoe, crack my
Uh-oh.
neck.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah. I'm
It
about to
looks
get my money
like
back.
looks like Jake Paul's about to be fighting the former UFC champion of the world.
And one of those favorite fighters. I
One
will
of
say
those
that.
favorite
We
fighters,
gotta
Yes.
preface that.
Yes.
Tyrone Woodley.
Yes. He's gonna knock his block.
I
off,
got
man.
I got Jake Paul.
How
Of
many
course you do.
rounds? Think he'll get it done?
I think
in the
this-
first?
I don't know. His chin.
Hell no.
I don't know. In the UFC, his chin's been pretty weak.
Yeah, but
He's been knocked out the last 6 fights.
No. He lost his last 4, but he was not knocked out in any of them.
He's got a tough chin.
He got TKO'd in the last 2, I think.
it's gonna be a good one. I liked when they were shit talking. That shit was funny.
Yeah, well, I think that's when it started. So
Yeah.
I think that like the promotion will come out after Sunday, the Logan Floyd fight, which I think Logan's gonna beat Floyd's ass.
Yeah, bro.
because that's on Showtime, and now Jake signed to Showtime. That's
Yeah.
why he's like getting.
Yeah.
Showtime's not gonna do like bullshit
No.
fights. Like
And I'm pretty sure since Tyron lost, they cut his UFC contract, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it probably
it
ended.
ended.
Yeah.
and then they didn't resign.
So now he can fight, which he's gonna make more money in this fight than
Yeah.
he ever did in probably any of his UFC fights.
Well, Jake thinks he's gonna lose, bro.
Jake thinks he's gonna lose.
Yeah, he already has a rematch clause, an automatic rematch clause.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
Dude, imagine. I mean, it is within the realm of possibility that within like at the end of the summer, Logan Paul beat Floyd and Jake Paul beat Tyron. Like that is a reality that could happen, bro.
It is.
It would
Imagine, like
change,
that
dude.
puts the whole fighting world like it like almost shits on the whole fighting world.
No, I mean boxing, but boxing's different. Boxing's
Yeah, I
different.
guess, but yeah, but
Like the Paul brothers literally have came out and said it. It's like when you pull an MMA fighter into the boxing ring,
yeah,
it's different. It gives us a cheat code.
yeah.
So I understand to a certain extent that it is impressive, but
Yeah, and it's like
It's also $130 million per fighter. So
yeah,
what
yeah,
they're
but
doing,
if they're
what they're
if they're
doing.
winning
Yeah.
still, like
yeah, of course. Like
win.
make your money.
Yeah,
I'm not mad
my
at you making your money.
my worry is because like Logan's like his first 3 fights were kind of just like shoulder shrug fights, I guess, for in his eyes, kind of
I
like
think
they
he's-
didn't
I
matter.
think I heard today he's like hasn't won one officially.
He
hasn't.
hasn't.
He's lost one and tied one or something.
He's
like
lost 2 and tied 1.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and
Tied-
so like I don't
So he
think,
just picks up the shirt and puts it on, dude.
I don't think after if he loses to Floyd, I don't know who would want to fight him.
Like I don't
Because
know if
he's
Logan's as much of
0-4.
it into like he's not trying to parlay it into a boxing career as much. I don't think.
he was trying to go into MMA, wasn't
I think
Jake
I
Paul,
think, for
I
a
think Jake
little bit.
is.
he? Jake is.
Yeah, Logan said that his knees are bad and he doesn't want to do MMA.
because Logan
Jake couldn't.
Logan was like in Ohio. He won state, I think, 2 out of the 4 years in high school for
He
wrestling.
was a good
So
wrestler,
he's a
yeah.
really good. And Ohio's like the state for wrestling.
I feel you. I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy to see someone that got popular off the internet for not doing anything athletic having a lot of success in a sport. It's like,
Yeah,
Fucking
he's an
insane.
athlete though. He got a scholarship from Ohio State University for football
yeah, no, I'm not saying he's
Yeah.
not,
He's not
athletic.
athletic.
Yeah,
Like he didn't
he's
get,
an-
he's not
yeah.
famous for being an
for
athlete.
being an
Yeah.
athlete. Yeah, but he's an athlete for sure.
All this every time.
I don't know. Jake's like not as athletic as Logan at all.
I don't know if you could say that anymore.
Yeah, Jake is pretty damn athletic.
In
He's
a-
getting
in a
bigger.
boxing
He's like
ring.
bigger.
Yeah, he's big now. Cause he was like I think like 170s. Now he's fighting at like 200.
Yeah. Did you see the rules for the Floyd fight?
No.
They just dropped them today. They're no judges, no winner. Knockouts allowed.
by referee discretion. Oh, TKO is by referee. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, or like, yeah, you can knock out.
Oh, so there's a ref in the ring, but there's no judges doing.
No
scorecard.
judges. Yeah. No
Mhm.
winner. So, like, and that's the weird part. Now, if like Floyd
It's-
can't do what I thought he was going to do and win by points and just piece him up and not get hit.
It's because like
I mean,
imagine
he can.
He's
I don't
gonna
think
have
he
to,
wants
like-
to.
He's gonna have to like show that he won, even
When
if
was
he
the
doesn't
last
knock
time
him
Floyd
out.
knocked somebody out?
Last time he fought a recreational match just like this one, he went out to Japan and beat up some kickboxer.
I saw that
With
fight.
three-
And
It was-
wasn't
quick.
McGregor a TKO technically? Right?
Mm,
It
I'm pretty
was.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, it
like the-
was.
in the 10th
It wasn't
round.
the full.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the 10th.
But it didn't go
round.
the distance. It was like a 12-round fight or something.
Yeah,
That's the thing
It
that
was
worries
later
me
in the
about
fight.
this fight is it's 6 rounds.
it's
Mhm.
it's like
Eight.
the Mike
Eight.
Tyson.
I think
It's
it's 8-2,
literally the
2
Mike
minutes.
Tyson
3
fight.
minute.
3,
8,
8,
3 minute.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
It's the Mike
Just for
Tyson
the
fight.
facts.
There's
It
no
is-
winner.
Yeah, it is
It's
big
a
big
little
money.
more.
But I'm pretty sure in that one there were no knockouts allowed.
They were basically not throwing headshots.
Yeah,
either.
which is like,
it was a gentleman's fight.
if it's a boxing
Yeah.
match with no knockouts allowed, what are we actually doing?
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I get it from both sides. Why would Floyd want this? What say if he did lose? He's 50-1 and he lost to a person that's 0-3 and has never fought a real fighter.
Yeah, but I mean,
So like he's uncredited.
I guess, but
He's
I mean,
he also hasn't been fighting professionally for a while. So
If he loses, I don't think it discredits Floyd, but I think it does discredit boxing.
boxing.
You know, like if Floyd can't beat just some random dude, it kind of is a red asterisk on boxing.
yeah, it'll look bad, bro. It's a disgrace for sure.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. It feels like the whole sport is getting disgraced. And it'll be interesting to see where it goes. Like, is it going to become a bunch of celebrities doing it? Is there actually going to be real boxers still coming up? Like, what's going to happen?
Well, the thing is, bro, one of the dudes on the main card is actually a former champion, like a former actual. I think he was like a 154 champion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it going to end up where,
Like regular
Internet,
boxing's
yeah.
not going to have the attention.
yeah,
at
like
all.
internet people come in and sell the fights, and then you put the actual people that train, like, are professional boxers on the undercard?
But like we talked about the issues with boxing, and
Yeah.
already like why it's like there's no interest because like there's
Yeah.
too many belts. There's like you don't know anyone.
They need to
Right.
have one that's like the UFC. They need to just have the WBC
Each division have
and then the weight class in that. And there's like Bellator.
like you have to know
and-
who's actually champion.
yeah,
Yeah.
and one champion or whatever.
Like you have to have
Yeah.
a set league and know who's actually champion.
Yeah, and then you have like a D league and a C league that you have to fight your way through to get into the pros.
Right.
Like pros.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think that would bring it back because that would really show best of the best, and it would be a very select people like the UFC.
Yeah, and just work on your and like the thing is, it's all split promotion too. So it's like
Mhm.
Yeah.
like that's why the UFC is working because they're the singular promotion and they do good at it.
They do very.
But like
good.
you'd have one fighter fighting another fighter in the same division, but like it's only going to get hyped up so much because you got two different promoters like working a deal together to.
Yeah.
I mean, I would tell you, like, I would love to see some cross promotional fights. Like, if Michael Venom Page fought like Kamaru Usman, like, there's a lot of different like fighters outside of the UFC that I'd like to see fight some UFC champions.
Yeah,
And there's this new dude, actually. You guys need to look him up. His name is Rug. This man
Is
is
he big?
crazy. Yeah. I think he cuts to 280. And he's a Senegal wrestler.
is he?
Yeah. What is he
Is he
fighting?
one champion?
Yeah, he's a one champion.
Because they have a super heavyweight. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cuts to 280. bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's huge. Yeah.
So he's
Insane.
a Senegal wrestler.
And he literally was fighting people that were bigger than him. And he was just picking them up, slamming like 350-pound dudes, bro. Like over his head, just.
Damn.
So,
That's crazy.
Yeah, him and Usman need to fight.
Ngannou.
Ngannou.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ngannou.
Ngannou.
Yeah.
Ngannou with no weight cut.
Usman's a,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ngannou with no weight cut would be fucking wild.
Usman's
He'd be
a 170, right, or 155?
He's 170, right?
Who?
It was my
185.
185.
No, you're right. 170. He's
170, because then
Yes, he's
Israel,
185.
yeah, 185. Yeah,
Mhm.
I got a topic I want to bring up. I saw that California as a state was starting to talk about reparations, and I didn't really like the way they were approaching it, and I wanted to put it on you guys and see what you would think. They were gonna
What's their
I mean they're like just forming the task force and like starting to start the conversation, but they were gonna cut like basically the state will pay for 48% of your house. So you can buy a house and you only pay 52% of it. But the state like you don't have full ownership of it.
Oh, you don't get the full ownership.
You don't get the full ownership because they bought it.
So it's
not
literally
like-
just like renting a house because they're gonna have majority.
No, you have majority. You have majority because it's 52%. But it like I don't know. I don't really want to talk about that specifically. But like, what do you think about reparations and like, do you have any good ideas? Because it's like super hard thing to go about.
I mean, I have like, there's easy ideas on reparations that you can just like directly trace back who took money and where is that money gone in the future, you know? And like, you can literally say like who lost money, what's the inflation onto that money, and where was that money coming from right now? And that's where the
Right.
money comes from the most part.
Okay, but if somebody has old money in their family, but they started a business with that old money and it's super successful, like, are you gonna take the money that they made because they had that money, or like you can't really get that money
You could
back directly.
You could take like a
Yeah.
percentage of like
You're not just gonna like bankrupt somebody and take like everything they have,
like take a percentage of whatever they made off slavery, and
and you do it like an
and then you add
annuity.
inflation. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's like this is the total like cost of what you like from. It's just like a loan. You took a loan pretty much from back in the day.
Yeah, but it gets dicey because a lot of it's not the person that you would be taking the money from. It was their great grandfather. So like,
Yeah.
it gets hard, like these
Yeah,
people
like-
probably don't have the same ideas or didn't necessarily do anything
So-
wrong. They were born into money.
Yeah,
So when
and
you-
that's not what it's not about you doing something wrong. It's about giving back.
it's like
to
missed opportunity.
Yeah,
Well, then we should tax everybody and not just take it from the people that great grandparents got,
The issue with-
got dirty
with-
money.
That
I'll
plan
tell
that I
you-
could see is like people don't like want to. The federal government sucks at doing shit,
Yeah.
and so like it's never gonna make it. It's never gonna get passed because people don't want to add another tax.
No, definitely.
and not
that.
even a tax. Like
And
if
watch
you
them
tax
fumble the money, yeah.
And if you
Yeah.
tax everyone, you're not taxing the right people, because I think it was only 8% of the like white people back in the day actually owned more than 10 slaves.
Right.
So if you're only looking for those corporations, like I'll give you Tyson Foods. Tyson Foods, they actually took land out of Arkansas that belongs to my family,
Right.
and I think it was something like 52 acres. So if they don't want to give back the money per se,
Right.
you give back the acres,
Yeah, no, definitely. And that's the thing about reparations is the original reparation was 40 acres and a mule. And I was thinking about that. Like the thing that California is doing is close to that by letting them own land, basically.
Mhm.
But like I was thinking how you could actually give them land, but like most of the black people that are hurting right now aren't in an area where
There's any land.
yeah, like land to give that they could just move out and like homestead. Like we're not really fucking homesteading anymore.
and nobody
Yeah.
does that. Yeah,
Yeah, it was like 40 acres and a mule.
that's
And,
where
it was like.
I think it has to be monetarily compensated.
So do you think that giving money directly is the best way?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying one way or the other.
I think if you give money directly, a portion of it's going to have to come from the government because the government had a hand in it.
Right.
So a portion of it's going to have to come from tax money.
Mm-hmm.
But if the majority of it is actually coming directly from corporations that benefited on the backs of black people, and even for say like Trump, like he went and he bought up, I think it was a couple different neighborhoods out in Queens.
Yeah, like the project.
Yeah, and taxed people out. I mean, like just got people out of there and
Yeah,
raised up the
gentrified
rents. So stuff like that, where you can actually like directly draw back to people, that's where you pull the money from. And
yeah,
then,
I
but-
mean, it that'd be so hard to come at those people with a tax.
it's not even a tax; it's a fee.
Like you owe the government this amount, or
It's getting
you owe,
garnished.
You owe this person that amount.
The government's going to take it from you, but it's going
Right.
to get divvied out to people in a certain way. And the
Yeah.
way that you divvy it out necessarily would have to be worked out.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be controversial no matter what happens. It's weird that local government's doing it. Like it's the states that are working on it more than the feds.
The Fed's working on it too.
Are they? They got
Mhm.
stuff going. Okay, I didn't know that, but
They've been doing hearings. Like that's when they had like Tulsa Massacre. If you've been seeing that around in the news.
yeah. Oh yeah, they have been having hearings, haven't they? Okay.
Yeah, they had people that were in that actually like witness to it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy though. It's gonna be controversial no matter how they go about it. But I feel like something should be done for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
That's a tough. Yeah. That's a tough.
What do you
topic.
two white gentlemen think about this?
No, I mean, like I was saying, like I think getting it off like someone who, because basically it's like the opportunity was stolen and then like someone else has benefited off of that. So
Right.
I think like going for people or corporations that are like traced back to that would probably be the best way. Because I think just a flat tax on everyone is like, not only no one's gonna want it, but it's like a tough way to like do it. Like if you want to do it the most fairly, but
It's gonna cause racial division for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
that's
It's
what I'm
gonna
saying.
get
Like there's
dicey.
people who like aren't open to the idea, and there's people who are racist, and there's like
Yeah,
so it's like
and it just is terrible trying to fix a
It's
problem
a-
so far in the future.
like almost 200-year-old issue.
yeah, like we
that
definitely
we
should
just
have
been letting sit. You know,
We should have done the 40 acres and a mule originally.
I mean, it started back then, but I mean, before, like, if to me, like, you don't even have to count slavery into the reparations you want to give black people.
it's
If you count like redlining, Jim
Yeah, I was
Crow,
gonna
and just like the actual theft of land, you know, like the physical theft of land, that's all you really have to look at
yeah.
in the past 50 years, you know? So,
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be baby steps for sure because of the way the government works, but it's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be interesting to see.
Which is tough already because taxes went up a shit
Yeah.
ton already.
Well, I mean, and the
Not for
price of
us.
everything is going up.
Our
Literally,
Yeah.
the price of everything's going
fuck.
up. Our economy's really fucked.
It's-
so.
It's gonna crash.
I basically
it's
heard, yeah,
it's
we've,
when
like-
it's when it's gonna crash, not if it's gonna crash anymore.
What are you army crawling down
He
there for?
wants
Tyler?
to see if he can plug headphones in so he knows what we sound like.
Oh, get you some headphones, bro. We got to get a mic. If you're gonna be sitting down here, we damn sure need a mic for
I know,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
you both need
Hey.
a mic, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
buy a
get-
mic.
you get one mic from the share.
Just buy a mic.
Yeah, one mic for them to share.
It-
Tyler,
it'll
we were-
literally plug in right there. It plug. Oh no, him. If you bought a mic, it can plug into that thing, and you can talk right into it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you two could.
you too.
It's $30 on Amazon. These are not nice mics.
No,
Get a
you-
$30 mic on Amazon.
I'm saying you guys should get one that you pull down.
You just have to
Nah,
make
you
sure
should
that
get a
it can
nicer
plug
mic,
in.
yeah. Get a real banging mic. We all sound like shit for us. Beautiful sounding back there.
No, we're in the middle of a podcast.
Tyler, get up
yeah.
and show them what you look like, dude. We've been talking about you for freaking 12 weeks now, fam.
We'll put a picture up.
Oh yeah,
I'll
we
put a
already got
picture.
a video. Oh well, you were taking that video actually.
Oh, when you're climbing
Oh,
the tree.
we
We talked
should.
about that, but I didn't put the picture in.
Oh, I'll show them. I have that
Oh,
video.
I have the video too.
Got a beautiful video of Tyler swinging over a lake in a rope swing. I had to help him get up because he wasn't necessarily swinging anymore. He was hanging over the lake. So
Stuck.
yeah, he's let out. So we'll put that video.
It was a
up.
roaring river, dude. It was dangerous, you know,
Yeah.
for his life. Any other specific topics, or do we want to get into something else?
I don't have any.
You got something, man?
I'm cool. I got reparations, but we pretty much hammered that one out. Anything else on that? I mean,
No.
you spoke your piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. So complicated shit.
Yeah,
The whole, I mean, everything is fucking complicated. So right now, we don't know shit, but yeah.
That's true. All right, if we don't got anything else, quit staring at me.
Hayden's like, I swear, spoken like 10 words.
I
this
know
whole
he's looking at
episode.
me like he has
Let's give
something to
Hayden some
say.
shit.
I'm
real
just
quick.
listening,
Let's get the
man.
energy up
I'm just
before we leave.
listening.
Leave our
Tyler gave me a
listeners.
really nice haircut. I really like it.
Take the headphones off and show
show
the
'em,
haircut.
show 'em.
What's
turn.
gonna have?
I know that's okay.
Tyler said no because Tyler doesn't like his art. Tyler's a great artist. We're gonna show his. We're gonna. Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
alright.
That
That's
wasn't
not styled.
Tyler.
It's not fully styled.
He's not done, ladies
Oh,
and
really?
gentlemen.
It's done.
I can tell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. He's
No,
not
this
done
is-
learning.
no,
is
yeah,
what
He's
you're
not
saying.
done learning.
Looks good, bro.
Yeah.
Looks real
Very
nice.
Instead of doing short all the way up like I normally do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that high and tight, like a real cop.
Yeah.
You look
That
more
man is
adult.
Flat top McGee.
Flat top. I should start getting a flat top, dude.
Bro, please.
That looks
And
so
grow your
funny.
mustache out, bro. Why do you not grow a mustache?
Yeah,
I
bro.
shaved
If
my
you're gonna be
beard.
a cop, you better start
You
growing
should
that
have seen.
thing.
My beard was longer than yours. I just shaved it.
About that length. But yeah.
Let's grow them out, man.
I'll grow it out.
You can trim
All
it,
the way
but
down.
grow the length.
Yeah, I'll grow it all the way out.
Mine's too thin to really grow out.
You
I
wanna
think
say
mine is,
something?
too.
You want to talk?
Yeah, come say what's up, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
fine.
can
Come
cut
up
it.
on the mic, bro.
We're gonna
Just
be
come hop
editing,
in, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna?
Yeah, I say we get a tap in. Oh, come in here and let's talk NBA playoffs, man.
Oh, yeah, I don't
yeah.
give two fucks about the NBA.
Forrest has no idea. Let's talk.
We need more mics, bro, because
I say we talk NBA playoffs and then we
Go
get
watch the
Forrest
game.
on for something. Yeah.
we can cut this, right?
Yeah,
No.
no.
Yeah, but we can show them people getting up. It doesn't matter, bro. It's just us
Yeah.
hanging out.
This is a fucking.
How do I know if it's on?
It is.
Oh, it's
it's
on.
wide. That bitch is wide, and
You kind of gotta.
it's poor quality. Just so you guys know, we know our
Yeah.
Mic
camera's
check.
not great
Mic.
quality.
Everybody, this is
Boom,
Tyler.
boom.
This
This
is
is
Tyler right here.
That's
Two
my
seasons.
shirt that he's
This is
wearing.
our-
He just found it.
You just put
It might
Alex's
be.
shirt on.
Make sure you stay tight on that mic.
Yeah, you gotta
Use your-
keep your. I keep my nose
Use
on
your
it.
broadcast voice.
There you go.
Oh,
This feels right.
This is gonna be a bitch and a half to edit. I already can tell.
No, you don't have to
That's
edit
all
any
right.
of this. But no, we'll talk some
just
NBA playoffs.
Fixing some. Hey,
Fucking-
shut the fuck up. We're on a fucking podcast.
Fucking
Hey, so
Joel got
Tyler.
hurt, bro.
Did you see that game, the Nuggets game, bro?
Bro,
No, the Dame Lillard one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wish I would have.
Bro, he
So,
hit 5 in a row.
so I was
5
talking to
threes in a
Tanner
row.
about this, and I want to know what you think, bro.
Yes, this is blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy.
I was telling Tanner, skill wise, Damian Leonard is just
Say
as
his name
good.
right.
Is just as good, if not better than Jordan.
That's a
Yeah,
that's a heavy claim.
it's
Hey.
heavy. We talked about it. I'll tell you that. We discussed it.
Maybe shooting wise,
Shooting wise,
3-point shooting is all he
or
has.
like confidence in that shot. you know?
what I'm telling you is, so I heard Jalen Rose explain this beautifully, and he actually did the same comparison that I did, and he said, Damian Leonard, Stephen Curry,
Lillard,
and
bro,
kind of it's my lisp.
Oh.
And Trey Young are all 4-level scorers. They do something. They brought an extra dimension to basketball that wasn't there beforehand. So
Which was
shooting beyond 30 feet at a 40% rate.
yeah.
That's better than Jordan shot 3-pointers on the line. So the space that he gives himself and his team is something superior than anything we've ever seen before today. He's able to attack the rim and hit jump shots in the mid-range anytime he wants to,
No,
Or get to the rim.
Damian Lillard.
whenever he wants to.
Are you still talking about Damian Lillard or
Yes,
Michael?
yes, I'm talking about Michael.
His mid-range.
He
pull-up-
didn't-
No, come on.
He,
son.
he he didn't hit as many contested jump shots as Jordan does in the mid-range, but that's not his game at the same time.
Exactly, because he can't.
He can. That's the thing. Like,
No.
like there's
Not if he's contested.
he has, yes. And the thing is that he has. And he shoots. I think he's shooting like 50% right now in the playoffs, like 55%. Something like 43 from the 3. And the thing is, bro, Jordan never won without a great team around him.
Bro, this man's always slandering.
And
Michael
Damian
Jordan in front
Leonard,
of me, bro.
No, what I'm not slandering.
Oh,
Jordan's
you slander him.
Jordan's the GOAT. You know, he did this before everyone else, so he gets more credit for that reason.
You can't call him the GOAT and then say Damian Lillard is as good
Yeah.
as on offense.
I'm talking
bro.
about skill because I think that what I was trying to
skill wise.
yes, just straight skill wise,
No.
just straight skill
Michael
for skill.
Jordan had more skills and he was better at more things. That's more skills.
Yeah, what about Michael Jordan's defense?
It was great.
It was great.
Yeah, what about how's
Yeah.
Dame's defense?
Not great.
Not great.
It's good.
It's good, but it's not.
It's
great.
not. Yeah, I'm not saying
It's
it's
good.
It's
yeah,
not.
it's average.
He gets
He's
more.
not a bad defender.
And how many
but,
times have
Michael
he
is-
gets more. Okay, so he gets more boards.
And
than
he's
Jordan.
smaller.
Right. And
He's
how many
definitely
times
smaller.
has
He
he
gets more
even
boards
been
than
to the
Jordan.
finals? How many times has he been to the finals? 0.
Exactly.
How many times did Jordan get to the finals without the second best player in the league right next to him?
Scottie Pippen was not the second best player in the league.
Not
Stop that.
until
Scotty-
later on.
And he never
Scotty-
gives, he never gets
When he
the
won his
all jazz.
championships,
yeah, I mean later on he was, but not early.
the year. I mean, obviously he was.
Like when
bro.
you first came on, Scottie Pippen, like he wasn't.
He didn't start
I mean, he
off the
was
first, maybe not the first championship. He wasn't the second best, but he was
Yeah.
top 10.
Yeah.
But by the end of his reign,
I mean,
when Jordan
that's always
retired-
going to be the conversation.
But would
And
he
when
have
Jordan
been, would he have
retired-
been top 10 without Mike?
yes, bro. When Jordan retired, he went to the championship he went to the conference championship the next year.
With who?
The Bulls. Yes.
No.
Yes.
The year after
Yes. Look
Mike
it up.
left, they went to the championship.
Yes. Yes. And then Scottie Pippen got mad because Phil Jackson let Kukoc shoot the last second shot instead of him.
yeah,
And then it blew up the team. And then he went over to Portland.
Mm.
Yeah.
but
And then when he was in Portland, didn't he go to the conference championship again?
so what's their
Here's
point?
my counter to that argument.
My point, I was just trying to show how good Scottie Pippen was on his own away from Jordan.
Okay,
And my thing is, Jordan had to have great help next to him, and he didn't beat any of the top teams in his era
dude, he
when
beat
they
the
were at
Pistons.
when they were at the top. Not he beat the Pistons when Isaiah Thomas tore his ACL.
I know, but they were tearing him up.
Now we're getting into
that.
strawman, bro.
When he, I'm not. Is that not facts?
Okay, but
And
It's
who
facts,
else-
but so is Kawhi Leonard's championship bullshit?
No, but it's a little diminished comparative.
Okay, well then everything's a little diminished.
I mean,
because everything happens all the time.
I mean, I have two counter arguments. One, we've seen teams filled with great players not go to the finals or do anything. And two, you're saying that Jordan couldn't go to the finals without the great team around him. But like Dame doesn't have the great team and he hasn't been to the finals. So that proves like if he doesn't have the team, he can't get there.
he's been so.
well, I mean, it's not
so
like he has
before-
fucking scrubs. He's got CJ McCollum, who's been an all-star.
Yeah, but has he been playing like an all-star? Is the real question.
He's
No,
been doing his
off and
best.
on. I mean,
no,
yeah.
because if
He's off and
he
on, yeah.
played, if he was playing like an all-star at the end of the game, they would have won.
If he was playing like
dude,
no, he
he's
stepped
got
out of
good
bounds at
players
the
around
end.
him.
But I mean,
That's not random, bro.
if
I
you
know,
got
but he's
Dame
got-
scoring 55,
you
he's
have
not
to
gonna
know where
be
you
able
are
to
on the
light it
court.
up.
You have to know where you are on the court.
Yeah, he shouldn't be doing that, but that doesn't make him not a great player. He's a great player. He's
All right, well,
a great shooting guard.
I mean, but I'm saying, has he been playing like one? No. And has he been playing to the level or caliber of Scottie Pippen? No. And if you go down the line, I know, but if you go down the line, Nurkic hasn't been playing as good as Horace Grant. You know, he had B.J. Armstrong, Steve Kerr, like he had players on his teams, bro.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I wouldn't say that B.J. Armstrong. Like, I'm sure that Dame's backup is better than B.J. Armstrong. Like,
I'll
like-
tell you, like when Jordan made so I'll give you an example. Jordan will go off on a team and hit all these crazy jump shots, and last second of the game, pass it over to Steve Kerr, and Steve Curry could hit the shot. You know, like those are the small things. If Dame Leonard had small things like that go on throughout his career, he would have made it to the championship by now.
maybe
So
he might have. I agree that he's a better 3-point shooter. I think you can argue that he is just as clutch. Those are the only two things.
he's way more clutch. He's the clutchest player in history.
Yeah, he is. But if you were the clutchest player in history, then you would have championships.
he's
just
not
what I'm
even
saying.
gonna
Clutch, he doesn't get whenever he's in clutch time, they're almost guaranteed to win.
I mean,
Do you think he's gonna pull out the series against Denver?
No,
So what makes him as good as Jordan?
I'm talking
because
about
he
a
doesn't
pure
have a team
skill.
around him? That's what he's gonna say.
He does have a team around him.
That's
though.
what I'm
Nurkic-
saying.
Nurkic fouls out.
Nurkic is a monster.
Nurkic fouls out every single game
Yeah,
he
because
plays
he's playing
against.
against Joker, bro.
But these are the things that I'm telling you that
Joker-
he has no help.
Bro, who's their backup? Does anyone know?
They're the backup center, Enos Cancer.
And he's damn good.
He's
I
nice.
mean,
He's nice.
like
No.
he's not an
Yeah.
all-star player, but he's like a good role player. Like you want that guy.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, the players are not holding up their
And you
end of
got
the bargain.
Melo. You got Melo's out there coming
Yeah.
off the bench, scoring a shitload. Like he's
No,
just
he's
out there-
not. He's
I mean, not
scoring
a
15.
But you know, like he's always got that. He's a threat. He's a threat. He's a threat for scoring. You know,
he
But
is an
anyway,
offensive
anyway.
threat.
who wins Milwaukee versus Brooklyn?
I think that Milwaukee has a really good chance to beat Brooklyn.
I
I think
Why?
Brooklyn, if
Why?
they show up,
Tell me why.
So I think that they have the advantage on the boards.
Who?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
I think they have the advantage on the boards, and I think that their defensive presence is going to be enough,
Enough. But
just enough.
I mean, yeah, they are pretty good defensive.
And then I also think offensively, like Chris Middleton is a matchup problem for him.
against KD.
No, because so who's guarding Giannis?
Oof.
Bro, don't get
You feel
into
me?
this with
Uh,
Zoe. Do not get into this with Zoe. This motherfucker will go on, bro.
So you got James Harden,
I know, but let's go over the lineup. Yeah, Kyrie, James, KD,
Blake Griffin.
Blake, maybe Claxton, whoever the fuck it.
Yeah, you got Claxton too.
I mean,
Do
that's
they
a
not
pretty
have
good team.
DeAndre Jordan? Am I tripping?
They do.
I think they
They
do.
do. Does he
Exactly.
play or
They
is he
have.
hurt?
I haven't seen him playing.
No,
I
because they
think
didn't
he's
need
hurt.
him for the last series. Like they take what they like. Who did they play? Who
They
did
play
play?
Claxton a lot.
They were playing
always
the
forget.
Celtics.
Yeah. I mean,
They shit on him.
Yeah, they did shit.
But bro, I'm pissed that Joel got hurt because
Oh,
that was my
and
pick,
Brad
bro.
Stevens about to get fired, or he might have already.
No, bro, you hear what happened?
No.
Danny Ainge retired and
Yeah, I
he,
saw
he
the
moved
game.
up to the front office.
Oh yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
looking for a coach, but he's the GM.
Oh, and then you see Coach K out here.
Yeah, Coach
Yeah,
K
man.
retired.
Everyone's speculating Coach K's going to the Celtics.
Oh.
next year, or maybe. I mean, that'd be tough because they need a coach now, but you know.
Yeah, because he said he'd do one
Like,
more year.
I mean,
Duke,
I
right?
saw just a little.
Yeah,
bit,
he's got
but-
one more.
Dude, that would be.
Yeah, he's got one more.
But he's old as hell. Is he?
He is
Yeah, I
old.
don't know if he's
He
trying to
doesn't
coach
look
anymore.
like- yeah, I don't think he would.
He's
And
not
I don't know.
that-
He was
he doesn't
catching a
look
shit.
that
Well,
old.
he was catching a shit
But he's
ton of
old.
flack like last year.
He's been
for
getting
something.
grumpy. Oh yeah, he went off on a student, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, he did go off on a
and then,
student.
in the stands, that whole video of like
Yeah.
him like
Yeah,
really sunning some kid. Or
and a
something.
student reporter, bro. A student reporter asked him a question. He started shitting on him.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, like
He does seem like
he
That's
seems
who
like
he-
the grumpy old man now.
That's who
Yeah.
he is, though, dude.
Yeah, he is a dick. Coach K's
mean,
been
He's
a
been
dick.
coaching Team USA. He's like known to be.
judge him like that. But
That's
you know,
why he produces
comes
good
off-
players.
No, it's a rumor on Twitter.
He
bro.
comes off-
Coach K's a dick. There's a lot of
Yeah, well, he comes off. Like,
lot of
Yeah, when he's
stuff saying
like he's an asshole, but he gets the shit done. That's why he's a good
you kind of have
coach.
to be an asshole to win that.
yeah,
much.
but I mean nowadays things are changing so much with.
I don't know.
coaches and
Kyler
everything.
Perry.
I know.
Like I
Kyler
don't.
Perry's not an asshole.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure
no.
he is.
Well, he's
I'm
a
sure-
one and done
I'm sure
guy.
he
You
could be.
can't be an
I'm
asshole.
sure he is.
Can't be an asshole when you're one and done.
And that's
That's
the thing,
true, yeah.
bro. Wasn't it crazy last year in college? All the one and done schools, because of COVID, like they didn't get their summer, they didn't get a good recruiting class, and all the one and done schools didn't even make the tournament, like Duke and Kentucky and
Yeah.
all the top
that was
schools.
awesome. I actually really enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
it was so
I was,
It's
fun.
starting
I'm
to
so
way
tired
better.
of seeing them.
Yeah,
I mean now we have to wait for football. Get Bama out of the top.
that's gonna be.
I don't think
tough.
that's happening, bro.
No, never.
Alabama
Not till
football.
Saban, not till Saban leaves.
Yeah,
Or probably
He breeds
never.
them boys, bro. He breeds them boys in the back of the.
He's got a lab somewhere on campus, bro.
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it.
I
Bro,
believe that.
They are like top tier. Like they're like NFL tier. Like
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it just seems like they come off so elite. I mean, them and like all those other schools. But
Yeah, they're nice, bro. Alabama's like a god tier school.
all right, but who's winning the whole playoff? Who's winning the final?
Let's go Nugs.
Oh, you think so? After
I
this
don't
series,
know. I don't
after this
know,
long series,
If they get through this series, I think they got
always
Okay,
do
if they,
this
if they
shit,
can
though.
get through this
They
series,
always
I
do
think they have a better shot.
if
yes.
this goes to 7, and then we have to, who do we have
Oh
next?
my gosh! Do
It
we
doesn't
have
matter.
winner of Clippers and Mavs, or do we?
Oh,
have,
yeah. And imagine getting Luca,
I'm nervous.
or I mean, the
I would be
Clippers suck
happy.
right now.
I would be so joyous if we got Luca, bro. Like, because the Nuggets do a good job of letting one player go off and playing
who
good
do we-
defense
yeah,
on
but
everybody else.
Porter, I don't think Porter can guard
No,
Luca.
No.
None of our guys can guard Luca.
No.
I would.
Luca's a gangster.
And
bro.
I would throw Aaron Gordon out.
Mariani,
yeah,
big man on the
we let
what's it
Jokic
called?
handle.
Mavericks. Big 7'4" Bobin.
Yeah, bro. And they have Chris Stapps, don't they?
Dude, them two on the court at the same time are a problem.
Yeah,
they're like,
Boban and Chris Stapps, bro.
they're so long.
Some trees down there.
No, watching Bobin play today, like him and Luca, like Luca feeds him so much.
Dude, how could you not, bro? He's so big and dominant.
Yeah, no, I really like the Mavericks. I think they're gonna win against Clippers, and then I think what's his name? Kawhi goes to. Where's he going after this, bro? He's going somewhere else.
Oh shit.
I heard something.
Oh,
and I'm even thinking once they lose this, he can't want to.
He's
not staying.
But then again, they were talking about
No.
how he loves being in San Diego. Like,
Yeah. Where's he gonna go?
he loves living in San Diego.
That's where he grew up. too.
Yeah.
He went to
and
college.
like he left Toronto that 1 year just to go live there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
So,
so.
but he had they were supposed
Maybe
to be
Paul
a good
George
team. He
was-
left because they were supposed to be a good team. You know.
yeah, but
Yeah.
they were supposed to be a great team.
Well, that's
But-
what I'm saying. You know,
Mhm.
like he didn't just leave Toronto just to live in San
But
Diego.
honestly,
He left to
dude,
go be a
have
part
you
of the
seen
Clippers.
his like fan interaction videos?
Yeah, bro.
He's
yeah,
such a
yeah,
he's a
douche
goon, bro.
sometimes.
He's a
dude.
dick.
But it's funny. It's funny. It's his thing.
He's
He
a-
is. Who you got? Championship. Who's
I
winning
love
the
it.
chip?
I think that. I don't know. I think whoever comes out the East between the Bucks and the Nets are gonna take
Yeah,
it.
but we were talking about Philly being the Nets like kryptonite.
Yeah, but you see Joel?
Joel's hurt.
He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
a slightly
Yeah, yeah,
torn
yeah.
meniscus.
And
It's
even
so
before
unfair.
that, bro, I did. That was a low.
yeah. Then they got whooped by whoever. Who were they playing?
They're playing Washington, but they didn't get whooped by him. They
No,
lost
but
one game.
yeah. I mean, I watched that one game. That was the game that I was real hyped for. But
I was telling Tanner, I thought the Hawks could have got 76ers, bro. Even with Joel.
Well, they're gonna have a chance.
they're about to, and they might. They're hot, and Trey's
are
really
hot,
good.
bro, but-
Yeah, he is.
He's
but-
like got a chip right now, on
Bro,
his
but
shoulder,
Philly's
bro.
defense is nice, dog. Philly's defense is nice. Better than the Knicks.
Yeah, but
for
without
sure.
Joel, they don't have like that.
I don't
They
know,
don't have
though.
that scary.
Yeah,
ass dude in
without
the middle.
Joel, it's
like,
tough.
You're not scared to go in the
They don't
middle.
have a center.
without
Yeah.
Joel.
They do got Dwight Howard, man. I wish he was prime Dwight Howard.
Oh,
That would be
him and Joel on the same team. A prime
Damn.
Dwight and a
Oh.
Joel on the same team would be. Oh,
That'd be nice.
but in today's NBA, it'd be like
They'd
you know,
get
you
eaten
could
up.
you'd try to shoot him out. You know,
Pull him
Yeah.
out on a pick and roll, bro.
Yeah.
but I mean,
ISO him
Joel's
out.
pretty good on the pick and rolls. Not gonna lie, like he's not bad.
Yeah, I'm taking Trey
And
Young
and
100%
Prime
of the
Howard,
time.
Prime Howard will just let you go by and then grab your shit like right off the backboard.
That's true. He was so athletic.
Dude,
back in
he was
the day.
I remember
Stupid,
that
yeah.
fat head you had in your room in like 4th grade.
I
Tanner had
did.
this big ass 6-foot fat head in his
Yeah.
room, dude, on his wall.
No, it was
Oh.
life size. It was like 7'2".
Was it? It was like 6'11 then. 6'11.
Yeah, 6'11".
Holy fuck.
I would
yeah.
stand next to that thing. I'd be like at his waist looking up.
Dude,
at
I always
yeah,
thought
that's
those were so
crazy.
fucking creepy, bro.
him. I liked him, man. I liked the fat heads.
Yeah, just looking over his bed. He's got
Yeah.
Dwight Howard
Fuck
spinning his
that.
ball all the time.
Yeah, I would wake up and just look at it like, I gotta go.
Was he smiling?
Be like Dwight.
He was in a dribble, so he had his game face on. But
It was pretty funny though. Not gonna lie.
yeah, it was good. Who you got, Tyler? Who's the champion? Who's taking the chip? Call it now on wax. This is gonna be posted for
This
everybody.
is supposed to be Mr. NBA here. He's got to look at the teams.
He's got the bracket pulled up over here.
You got Utah.
I got I would say the Nuggets. I honestly think the Nuggets are gonna do it. But if the Nuggets don't do it,
Yeah.
can't, bro. They just don't have the fucking. This series is way too long, and then we have to play.
Bro, the
always do
thing
these
is,
like
hey
Phoenix
Tyler,
or LA.
the thing you gotta
Yeah, I mean-
realize is all the players that have been playing for us outside of Jokic and Michael Porter haven't been playing that much this season.
Yeah,
Like Austin
All the-
Rivers,
yeah, those guys
Monte
catching it.
Morris.
and honestly, we could beat the Suns because I'm pretty sure the
Yeah.
Suns are about to
oh,
win
that's who
that
we got
series.
next,
Yeah.
Suns.
Well, I'm
Suns,
pretty sure.
Lakers.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm so sad. LeBron's like kind of.
I
like,
know.
You know, Prime LeBron would not let this shit happen. Prime LeBron would have just
No.
been like, shit's over. But like, it's sad seeing him go down. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
like, now we got Luca. We got all those.
Yeah. bro.
It's cool seeing Melo out there though.
Yeah.
It has
Yeah.
been crazy. Do you think that the NBA is now traveling on to that next era since all the young players have
Yeah.
been doing so
Oh,
good?
dude,
for
once
sure.
once Bron's out, Chris is out, and Carmelo's out. Those are like the ambassadors. Like
Yeah.
once that
Yeah.
class is out,
That's
it's
the
like
last, yeah.
it's like a new level.
Dude,
like, Giannis will be here for a while. Like,
Yeah.
I'm even talking like John Morant's averaging 36 right now.
yeah, Ja, and then we got
Dude, Luca's shitting on Kawhi and Paul George, shitting on
Yeah.
one of the best teams in the league. Like,
Yeah, and how old is he? Like 22?
all right,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
anyway, my dark horse
Yeah.
to win would be the Mavericks.
Really?
My dark horse would be the Mavericks, but I think I'm gonna go with Milwaukee.
Oh,
I think I want it to go with Milwaukee.
I want to go. I
don't
want to
know.
go to Milwaukee, bro.
Dude, they look really good.
Well, dude,
I would
Giannis
love the
wants it so
Nuggets.
fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like he's lost it so
Andrew
many times.
Holiday wants that shit.
Oh, he's a good player. He's actually a really good player.
Nuggets
I like,
versus
dude, all
Milwaukee's
three of those
nice.
dudes, all three of those
Yeah, I like
brothers.
Dude, Nuggets versus Milwaukee in the finals. We're
Oh.
getting absolutely.
oh my gosh,
We're
if
gonna
that
have a
happens,
tough
We're
time.
throwing
with
that.
parties. No, we're throwing parties every
You
game.
hear
And
that?
the
Everyone
Nuggets
Oh,
come
yeah.
over.
Yeah.
If this drops before that, everyone come over.
It will. It will.
Come
We're back
over.
on track now.
Are we?
Yeah.
I'm not. Okay. Yeah. Well,
No, yeah.
we'll talk about it.
I gotta
off
fix the
pod.
YouTube. I gotta fix the YouTube, but they're all done. But yeah.
Well, that's good.
All right. Well, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean-
props to Alex for doing all the hard work.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah,
real.
man.
I already told him he's getting my first
I need to
check,
be
bro.
better at keeping a schedule, but yeah, I'm trying.
Well, you're doing good, man.
Damn
Honestly,
good,
so.
man.
Everybody, send Alex about $30 on his Venmo for doing
I'll
this.
put it
if
up
you
here.
enjoy it.
Right into Venmo,
get
Cash
his-
App.
get his
Send me
Cash App.
send me Cartesi. I want Cartesi, some crypto.
Send me some diarrhea coin, yeah.
Or just regular Bitcoin will work.
Diarrhea
Actually-
coin at Alex Carew Venmo.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
put in my wallet here on Coinbase.
No, but we're about to have this place decked out with some of Tyler's art. He's been painting. He's
Yeah,
the
Tyler's
he's
working.
probably the best artist this side of the Mississippi, other than
Especially just natural talent.
Oh yeah, he doesn't
No,
even
no, no, no.
try.
Just untrained.
He doesn't
Just
try. That's the craziest part.
unmolested pure talent.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's like watching Bo Jackson, dude. He was the best and he didn't even care.
No, dude, no.
Yeah.
Bro, no, we're talking about talents. We're talking about Tanner was Jokic before Jokic.
Yeah, he really was.
Yeah.
Tanner was the mold, bro.
If
That's
anyone ever saw this dude play, they would say the same thing because
No jumps, bro.
he literally
All the boards,
he-
no
yeah,
jumps.
Yeah, and you
No
got
jumps.
the fakes and the dribbles, but like he's
Yeah.
kind
Ball
of slow,
fakes,
but
yeah.
he still gets you.
Yeah.
Like I mean, that was crazy to see.
Yeah,
Kid's got real hips on him.
If you were taller, bro, you would have been Jokic.
I wish I was. He probably
Yeah.
watched my film to get how
Honestly,
nice.
dude, I mean, how
this
old
is
is he?
this is America basketball.
He's a little older than us, probably 24,
Yeah.
25. I guess you guys are 24, aren't you?
Nah, not
I bet
yet.
you young
Not yet.
98.
No, we're 23.
98,
Oh,
man.
98, boy.
We're 23, right?
Yeah.
Forrest is 27.
Okay, yeah.
Forrest, Forrest
I
was
think
birthday
90
boys.
96. Were you 96? 97.
No,
Oh, I'm
Forrest was
97.
92.
He's early 97.
92, right?
Forrest is the old guy we hang out with.
Forrest
Yeah,
is
he's our in-house dad.
Forrest is the one girl you talk to who loves astrology, bro. If you ever get this man on astrology, don't get him on astrology. That's awesome.
We should talk. We should do daily horoscopes.
We can do some horoscopes. Forrest, hit us
See
with a
how
horoscope.
true. Yeah, Forrest. Let me see the Sagittarius.
Hit us with a horoscope.
Horoscope.
All right, I'll look it up. I have my phone.
Yeah, we're both.
Sagittarius.
Sag
I'm
boys.
a Sag boy.
Is that how you say it?
I doubt it.
Sagittarius.
Okay.
I think I'm a Virgo.
Hayden, what are you?
You're
Hayden, what's yours?
January.
Libra.
My birthday is
yeah,
January
see, but me and Alex
37th.
are so different. Or me, Alex, and Zoe are so different, and it's like we're all the same.
We're not
Yeah.
that different,
Some-
though. If you
I mean,
look at
okay, we're not
Nah,
that different.
We kind of
but
different.
you know, like
But when does the Sagittarius switch over? Because you're you're the 13th.
Yeah.
You're 15th.
No, I'm
no, I'm the
16th.
13.
I'm 16.
Oh, you're 13th. You're 8th. So we're closer. We're Sag boys. You
Yeah.
might be something else.
March 43rd.
Really?
Yeah, you're on. Oh, you might be a cusp.
43rd.
Yeah. No, I think
37th.
you're right, actually.
37th. March 37th.
This podcast is devolving.
January
oh no, we're all together.
26th.
November 22nd to December 21st. We're Sag boys. What's your birthday?
All right, you boys want to go
My
watch some
birthday is March
January
playoff basketball?
Yeah, Nuggets are playing, y'all, so we got to get
Oh,
off
okay,
the
all right.
pod.
Let's get one more. Let's get
Yeah.
one more
Let's do it.
talking point.
All right, let's
Oh,
do it.
jeez.
All right, you got something for us, man?
Horoscopes, man. What's your
No,
horoscope?
Tyler,
I got-
Tyler, you got something better than that, I'll tell you that.
Man, I got a lot of stuff
Yeah.
to talk about.
Tyler's getting on the pod, dude. This is a warm up. Get in here, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
No, it's gonna be
I got a
featured though.
lot
Not
of
like
stuff.
we're cutting it out, but we're gonna get all the